What's up, everybody? So, Sonic Origins, the compilation of the 4 main classic Sonic games, isn't cancelled after all. Originally advertised as releasing alongside Sonic 2 the movie, but we had radio silence up until now, 20 days after the film's actual release. So it's kind of been very up in the air as to what's actually going on with this title, and we finally have a little bit of clarity on that. Firstly, we have a trailer, which shows us some of the new features from this compilation. So what you're getting here is Sonic the Hedgehog 1, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic CD, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles, presumably with Sonic 3 and Knuckles just being that one mashed up game. And you've got 2 modes to choose from now. You've got Classic Mode and you've got Anniversary Mode. Classic Mode being in its original 4.3 form factor with the live system, the 1-ups. It's a pretty antiquated thing now, so they've ditched that in the Anniversary Mode in favor of coins, which can unlock additional content. We're also getting some new animations, like animated beginnings and endings for each of the 4 games, presumably, and we do see kind of a preview of what to expect in this teaser as we're getting that animation here. That's at least what I'm kind of hoping for, not so much, you know, sprite animations, but something akin to the Tyson Hess cartoons that we've seen on the YouTube and such. We also see there's going to be something of like a music kind of jukebox thing going on. I'm guessing that's in the place of the sound test, but it will have other songs from the 16-bit era of Sonic the Hedgehog. And it appears that what we are seeing here in this trailer are the Whitehead ports. And the thing that tells me this is the fact that they've got the Hidden Palace zone with the Hidden Palace boss fight in the Sonic 2 footage. And now we also have a website going with this. As we see here, the release date is June 23rd, so that will be on Sonic's 31st anniversary, but it's a 30th anniversary kind of thing. They're doing the whole Disneyland thing with that, and you can pre-order it. And we can see, you know, a little bit of what's in store for us, including, you know, this is the anniversary mode with the coins which are in the place of the 1-ups. And, you know, it's all graphically the same as before, just in that 16:9 aspect ratio. And here is the classic mode, which has the 1-ups and such. I'm very indifferent to the whole, you know, 1-up thing, because the people that are going to be experts at this, which are the people that are complaining the most, are probably not going to be the ones getting the game overs. But there's plenty more to the challenge of these games without just the bullshit of being sent back to the very beginning, you know? And there's this nice 3D render of Angel Island here, which looks really nice. You can play the Blue Sphere game, so it's a bit like, you know, when you put Sonic 1 and the Sonic & Knuckles cartridge in your Mega Drive system, etc. Here we've got, like, the music jukebox, and, yeah. So, it all looks to be expected. There's the missions, which I'm guessing are going to be a bit like, the Sonic Forces missions in a way, where it's just like, there are things you got to do within the game, but they're not like new levels or anything. Fine, that's all fine. It appears that the Sonic CD opening cutscene has not been upscaled to 16:9, but I'm not 100% certain how you would fix that anyway. And again, it looks to be much the Whitehead ports. So then we come to the pre-orders, and this is where it gets confusing. So, there's a standard edition and a digital deluxe edition. Now, I'm not sure why that's necessary for a Sonic Origins compilation kind of thing. I'm not sure, you know, because I feel like, you know, if this is Sonic Origins, you want it to be like the definitive Sonic package, you know? You want it to be, this is the definitive version with this, with all the add-ons you can possibly get. But no, there is just a basic stripped-down standard edition where you just get the main game, but you can get other add-ons such as 100 bonus coins, mirror mode unlocked, hard missions, a letterbox background, character animations in the main menu. Wowee, you know, I'd definitely love to get that as a separate thing in the premium fun pack or the digital deluxe. Camera controls on the main menu islands, so that little Angel Island render we just saw, you can control that. Ooh. Character animations during music islands. Okay. Interesting. Don't quite understand what that means. Additional music tracks from the Mega Drive / Genesis titles. So that's its own thing as well, but it does come with Digital Deluxe. And here's the thing that's confusing to me is I thought, like, well, if it's the Digital Deluxe, surely it should have everything, right? Why does it not have the Start Dash Pack? But no, this is a free DLC included with a pre-order of the Standard or Digital Deluxe. So it's like, Okay, so yeah, you gotta pre-order it and you get the free DLC, but if you don't pre-order it, you can just download that anyway. It's a mess. It's a total mess. But all of these things just seem so fiddly, you know? And it's like, okay, so we get a character animation in the main menu. What is that gonna be this? Is that what this is? Because it has like switch character. We get to choose whether we have Sonic or Tails running by the side of the Sonic Spinball options screen music. Okay. Alright, so a lot of these extras are just okay. It's piffle. It's you know, it's just extra kibble on top of what we've come to know. But okay, let's see how much this costs. Let's go to the pre-order screen for the Digital Deluxe. And not available for purchase, so PlayStation isn't ready yet. I want to go to where I can look at how much this is actually going to cost, please. Epic Games. Okay, so £40. £40. That's I don't know how much that is in dollars, but that's a fair bit, all things considered. And that's for the Digital Deluxe. So let's take a look at the Standard Edition, which is, again, almost £40. Literally just £5 less, effectively. Then, okay, so can you justify that much? And I realize this isn't a full price game, but can you justify that price for 4 old games? I mean, you can say 5 if you want to split Sonic 3 and Knuckles up, but this game doesn't seem to want to. Can you justify that for those old games? Consider also, like, okay, work has gone into upscaling them into the 16:9 aspect ratio. Work has gone into these anniversary modes and such. The anniversary mode is by no means a departure from the Christian Whitehead ports that we've got. I mean, the major changes, I guess, being that, you know, you have unlimited health and such. Okay, so let's say you're getting unlimited health as an extra. Okay, let's go into the App Store and look up Sonic the Hedgehog. And let's look up that original Christian Whitehead Sonic game. Now, for starters, it's free to play with ads. But, come on, but you can get the game minus ads with a premium upgrade of £1.79. And I think that is the case across each of the Whitehead port Sonic games. Let's try Sonic CD, for example. Oh, okay, so you don't want to do that. Well, on the right here, you can see on Amazon, Sonic CD, $2.49. Let's just round everything to around about £3, okay? So, the only Whitehead ports that exist are Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Sonic CD. And they each come with this new form factor, this new 16:9 look that's been given to the Sonic Origins collection. Let's round that off at £9. £3 each, £9. It's actually less than that. So you'd be spending £9 for Sonic 1, 2, and CD. So then you mean to tell me that it's going to be a whole £30 extra for Sonic 3 and Knuckles and a jukebox? You know? Like, and some fancy menus. And I don't doubt that some work has gone into these upscales and such, but, like, this doesn't change the fact that it is an awful lot of money for old rope. You know? Like, yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not seeing enough here to justify that hike in price. This, to me, feels like a £15 release at most. Or, like, 20, if I'm being extra generous, a £20 release. £40 is twice as much as I think this is worth. You know, I understand that some work has gone in. Maybe these aren't the Whitehead ports. Maybe, you know, some work has really gone into porting these over to consoles, but it doesn't change the fact that the end product is a whole lot of been there, done that, with a big fat premium price tag attached. And just, you're not, like, these are the extras, like bonus coins, mirror mode, hard missions, letterbox background. This is what you're paying the extra for. Like, I'm just saying, like, the fans have already done it. Like, even when it comes to widescreen Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the fans have already done it with Sonic 3 Air. Like, it almost feels like you're just best off getting the Whitehead ports on the mobile, which you can also play on PC, and downloading Sonic 3 Air. You know, with the prices at, I would expect like pixel graphics to be an option and to have graphics akin to like Sonic 2 HD, for example. You know, I would expect that to be like anniversary mode. What are we getting? We're getting a wider form factor and unlimited health. Yay! You know, but it still looks like a pixelated old antiquated video game from the 1990s, and that's not a massive complaint, but can you really justify charging that much for this again? This right here that we've all played 1,000,001 times with no actual gameplay changes. At least none that have been advertised. If more comes out that there are more substantial gameplay changes, okay, fair enough. But right now, this is kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of lame. I'd at least expect more Sonic games in there for me to play at that price tag. I would expect Sonic Spinball. I would expect Sonic 3D Blast. They might be crap, but it's like, pack this thing to the brim, you know? It feels like, here's the games you liked, here's a fuck ton of just superfluous little extras, just little cosmetic thingies, superficial stuff, and that's your pack. $40, please. £40. I don't even know how much that's going to be in dollars. $40 to pound. 40 pounds to dollars. Let's find out. 40 in dollars. 52 USD. Okay, so yeah, let's just say like $50 for this. Come on. That's just a lot of money for old rope. So yeah, that's my overall thoughts on the Sonic Origins collection. I think it looks fine. It's just overpriced for what it is. And I think fans have presented us with much more interesting and exciting alternatives at a much lower price tag. In fact, no price tag at all. Now, of course, if you've got the money to spare, by all means, go ahead and grab it. No judgment from me. These are still good games. I just personally feel that at this price tag, Sega are just milking it. And all we needed was a new re-release of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Like, that's the main thing we're all here for. That's the main thing we've got that's new here. That's the main attraction. Sonic 3 and Knuckles in 16:9 aspect ratio. Am I really gonna pay $50 for Sonic 3 and Knuckles in a 16:9 aspect ratio with some piffly little extras that I'm very unlikely to use attached? Am I really gonna put that money into like a jukebox where I can listen to classic Sonic tracks that I can listen to on YouTube anyway? You understand what I'm saying here? Okay, well, anyways, like, if you do disagree with me, that's completely fine. By no means am I the arbiter of facts when it comes to Sonic releases and such. And I'd be perfectly happy with what I was seeing here, were it at the very least half the price. I mean, let's also factor in Sonic Mania was around half the price of this, and you got a brand new game there. I think for this price tag, I would expect a full graphical overhaul. I would expect, like, T-Lope's remixes of the existing tracks. I would expect all the Sonic games to have, like, mid-level cutscenes like Sonic 3 and Knuckles did, and elemental shields. This right here is just the bare minimum for a premium price tag. Okay, so, yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. See ya. So what do you guys think? If you enjoyed this video and you want to support more like it, be sure to hit that big, beautiful subscribe button. And of course, in the description below are links to different social media feeds, including the Patreon. If you're feeling extra generous, like the following people, who are JK Strife, Marcus Ward, Cyrus the Skeptic, Biotinarts, Mr. SP, David 20 Covers, Sergio, John Comey, Shodin, George is Lost, Legendary Ray Ray, Cheesemaster769, Adam Myers, and Fayalan Schwarzenkraut. Thank you guys, you are the best of the best, but as for the rest of you, thank you so much for watching, guys, and have a great day.